Oh fuck! I don't. How do I? Nah, that's it. I don't need a metronome for fucking. Oh fuck. Anyway, hello. I want to pump out more videos, but I'm kind of frustrated with a lot of things at the moment. So, you know, yeah, thought I'd talk about that. And before I continue, I suppose I should mention that that this isn't going to be the usual type of video that I try to make. I suppose I wanted to use this YouTube thing more of an outlet, because, you know, I don't like Twitter or Instagram very much. And, you know, I have other friend groups and they have their own little support channels, but, you know, I didn't feel good about doing this there either, so here I am. So, you know, what I'm trying to say is just, I don't feel like this is going to be very entertaining, so don't feel obliged to stick to the end. I got other stuff on this channel if you want. There's other stuff on the whole YouTube platform, so, you know, I don't feel as bad about yelling into the digital ether here. But, yeah. Videos. I just find them a little hard to make lately, because, not gonna lie, I'm kinda stupid. Like, I'm still figuring out how to really make my video editor handle, like, my program. I mean, I don't have a person to edit. I am the video editor, hello, but a video editing program to actually handle my shit a bit more efficiently. Like, shit's really laggy on my computer a lot of the time. I'm only just figuring out video codecs and optimized media and whatever the fuck, and, you know, this part's not too frustrating. Like, I'm learning. I still feel like I'm making progress. Every day the computer seems to handle it better, but it's still the tightest bottleneck. Like, I don't think it's, I think this is hindering a lot of the video come alongance, for lack of better vocabulary. And well, I'm trying my best, but I don't know, it sometimes feels like I'm also limited by my hardware. Like, I'm editing this shit on a laptop, and it's not a bad laptop, don't get me wrong. I can run video games pretty fine on it. Valorant seems to chug along at nearly 60 FPS. So, you know, if it can do that, then I think it's a pretty good benchmark. Like, I don't plan to run fucking computer exploding Minecraft shaders anytime soon, so I'll be fine. But, you know, I don't think it's built well for fucking editing 4K footage. Like, especially because, like, your 4K on a 360 camera is still kind of low res by today's standards. And, like, speaking of the fucking cameras, like, my phone and my fucking camera, like, they can only record for, like, at most 10 minutes at a time before they either overheat or run out of storage. And, like, I've tried to reformat my SD card, I've tried everything, but my phone just refuses to record for, possess storage for more than maybe even 2 minutes nowadays, since it's just saving everything to internal memory, and I don't know what's wrong, man. So, yeah, I'm trying to say is I can't really record for like half an hour to an hour and then cut all that footage down. Like, I either either have to plan to record to make like a 3-minute video where I just ramble on for 10 minutes and cut it down, or if I plan to make, I don't know, a 10-minute video, I have to like script it out somewhat. And you know, scripting's fine, don't get me wrong, but it's just that kind of freeform stuff that's lost, you know, if they don't just let a camera or audio recorder roll and just cut it down. So you know, it's you know, don't get me wrong, I'm fine making scripted-ish stuff, but you know, I do kind of just want to let a fucking camera roll for however long and then just cut it down later. I feel like that's a different type of fun that I don't think I get to do often unless I do this, you know. There's no camera rolling, I'm just lying on the floor with my mic in my face. Yeah. And I do kind of get into my head sometimes. Like, you know, I'm doing this thing and I'm thinking, man, maybe I should focus on my diploma project more, or I should focus on job hunting. And like recently I've been trying to apply for some kind of grant funding program or whatever, and that ultimately I gave up, and I'm like, I'm just not in the good headspace for it right now. Maybe I'll try again next year, but fuck me, fuck they, like, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Like, you know, but sometimes you get hit with that fucking, how is this going, how are you going to benefit your nation, and how do your goals align with our goals, and like, fuck, dude. Like, it should be easy, you know, like, fucking, I get encouraged to, you know, just tam saja lah haya, that kind of mentality, you know. And yeah, I suppose I should, but I don't know. I think I just like, right now at least, I'd feel a lot better like working on my project and struggling to fund it myself, rather than, you know, struggling to just take a long hard look at myself and fill out a form and not struggle with the money later. If that makes sense. You know, we're running a fucking roguelike. It's just wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. It's like it's like playing FTL and getting a fucking chain Vulcan on the first shop you get. Like, you don't have enough money for that, so it's like, oh man. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I guess that's really all I had to say. Well, maybe that's not all I had to say. You know, I'm not feeling good now, but I can't just wait around. I gotta do something to feel better, you know? So, I don't know, what are my solutions? I guess the first one of which is, I've been using Habitica lately. Like, other people use Evernote or whatever to track their tasks, but I use Habitica because my broken brain is more inclined to get shit done if I see a HP bar go down. So Habitica helps. So I might just, you know, add making videos to some weekly, recurring, daily type of thing. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week. We'll see how that. I'll decide on that after I finish recording this and editing it, I suppose. And I guess I could also make some kind of progress tracker on my website, you know, hold myself a bit more accountable. If whoever reaches this point in the video can look at that and be like, hey man, how's your video progress? And I'll be like, oh yeah, it's coming along. Or it can be like, ah fuck, it's not coming along. And then I'll just evaluate whether or not it's reasonable that it hasn't been coming along or whatever. But yeah, TLDR, I want to make videos, and I hope this is like the first step I can take to like quite literally pick myself up off of the ground and do something about it. So yeah, Thanks for listening up to this point if you're still here. Haha.